Good morning, my name is Marième Ouleye Sy. I'm a freelance conference interpreter with a French A and an English B. I graduated from the University of Leeds with the Masters in Conference Interpreting and Translation Studies back in 2017, and I decided to move back home, which is Senegal, in about, I think, August 2017. I started working in December 2017. My first conference was for, I think it was for the Bill Gates Foundation, I think. I'm one of the lucky ones, I would say, because one of my uncle is a conference interpreter. He's even been the president of the AIC for 2 mandates, and my father is a linguist, so he knows a lot of people in the world of languages, and therefore I was able to meet people and network with them. I would say that the biggest difference with the European market and interpreting markets around the world is the fact that here we rely more on interpreters than agencies and secretariat. I don't actually believe there are any interpreting secretariat in Africa, or at least in Senegal, because I can't really generalize the whole African continent. And therefore here we rely on other interpreters to be recruited for conferences. So basically a client would reach out to you and tell you his needs, meaning, for example, oh, he needs a team of 4 interpreters or 6 interpreters, and so you'll recruit other 3 interpreters or 5 to make a team. So networking with other interpreters is the key here. I would say another difference maybe, and I say maybe because I don't know much about the European market and other interpreting markets around the world, but I would say that one of the difference I know of from talking to colleagues elsewhere is the fact that here the market is less competitive. It's sort of a big family of interpreters, you know. Once you get introduced to seasoned, in inverted commas, seasoned interpreters, you get to work with them once or twice, and then they get a taste of your work, and if they like it, they'll recruit you more and even recommend you to others, and so on and so forth, and that's how you start building a portfolio of clients. But you also have to remind them of your existence. So for example, what I do to network better with them is that I send weekly messages to other interpreters so that they remember that I exist. Not messages to say, hey, I'm here, make me work. No, rather just messages to know how they are, what they've been up to, and etc. And I think that's the most important thing when you're in this market. There are quite a lot of AIC members in Senegal. I don't know the proportion of AIC members and non-AIC members, but I know it's not a requirement to be part of a international association to be recognized in this market, because for example, myself, I'm not part of the AIC yet, and I still manage to work. I would say that you can make a decent living just interpreting. I translate from time to time just to not get bored, or at least to keep practicing my language skills. I know most of the interpreters I know do not do anything else, meaning that they don't translate or teach. They'd rather focus only on interpreting, which is enough for them to make not even a decent living, I would say a good living. I think that's about what I had to say about the market here. Thank you very much, and enjoy the TERP Summit. Thank you.